Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman, Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. And this afternoon, we have the first of a three-game California Angels at the Boston Red Sox, August 8, 1969. Replay. Back with our lineups in a few. We'll have our starting lineups in about 2 minutes. Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman. We're in Fenway Park, and it's the California Angels at the Boston Red Sox for the first of a three-game series. Angels come into this 20½ games behind the Minnesota Twins. They're in third place. Red Sox 20½ games behind the Baltimore Orioles. And they are in third place. Sneaking up on the Detroit Tigers, 18½ in second place. They're only 2 games behind the Tigers. Andy Messersmith pitching for the Angels, a right-hander. Sonny Siebert, a right-hander, going for the Red Sox. For Messersmith, he's got 13 wins. Siebert has 10 wins. Let's look at our opening lineups. But first, let me get some coffee here. For the California Angels, leading off, Sandy Alomar at second base. Batting second, Jim Spencer at first. Rick Reichert batting third in left field. The cleanup hitter, Jim Fregosi, he's at short. Jay Johnstone batting fifth in center. Bill Voss in right, batting sixth. Rolio Rodriguez batting 7th at third base. Tom Egan, the catcher, batting 8th. And pitching and batting 9th, Andy Messersmith with 13 wins. For the Boston Red Sox, leading off and playing shortstop, Sid O'Brien. He's in for Rico Petrocelli, who's out for this series. So he's expected back in about 3 games. Dick Schofield batting 2nd at second base. Carl Yastrzemski in left field batting 3rd. Reggie Smith, cleanup hitter, in center field. George Scott playing 3rd. He's batting 6th. Tony Canigliaro, who had that walk-off base hit to win it in their last game, he's in right field. Dalton Jones is batting 7th. He's at first base. Jerry Moses catching and batting 8th. And the pitcher, Sonny Siebert, with 10 wins. A right-hander batting 9th. And we expect in 3 minutes for the Boston Red Sox to take the field. We're at Fenway. Good crowd out here at Fenway. I got a little tired. Took a nap. Did some problem solving earlier. Made it through the day. What is this? God. We have a 7 p.m. game tonight. That's U.S. Eastern Time, if I'm up to it. First game of a doubleheader, Detroit Tigers Sparma at the Chicago White Sox Horlin. A new series, and if I'm unable to play that, I'll move that to tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Got about another minute here. Oh, just waking up here. Got the coffee. Whew. Oh. And the tweet is up, and the tweet is good. And the Red Sox take the field. Sandy Alomar leading it off here for the Angels. Switch hitter batting left. Siebert is ready, and Kathy Harden has arrived. So great to see you, Kathy. I know the Yankees are playing right now in real world. They trail Tampa Bay 1-0 in the bottom of the 4th. We'll keep you all posted. Okay, Siebert ready. Here's the pitch to Alomar. 6-11, and he flies it to right field X. That's going to be Canigliaro. He's a 8-3. And he makes the catch. There's one away, and we are underway here. at Fenway. Again, everybody, tonight's 7 p.m. Eastern game is contingent on if I'm up to it. I'll let you know at least an hour before. I'll try to either reschedule or leave it alone. Here's Jim Spencer, left-handed hitter. Here's Siebert, the pitch. 4-4, left-handed, fly ball center. Smith getting under that. And he makes the catch. 2 away. Two outfield flies. And 2 outs. And here's Rick Reichert facing Siebert. Siebert winds and the pitch to Reichert. 2-7. And he grounds it to second base. Schofield throws it over to Jones, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Sonny Siebert. After a half, Angels nothing, Red Sox coming to bat. Here's Andy Messersmith going for win number 14. Like I said, Rico Petrocelli is out for this series. He's expected back in 3 days. Leading it off, Sid O'Brien playing for Rico. Okay, Messersmith is ready. Here's the pitch to O'Brien. 2-6, and he grounds it back to Messersmith, tosses it to Spencer, 1 down. Now Dick Schofield playing second base today. Andrews with a day off. He's not hurt, though. Schofield switch hitter batting left. Here's Messersmith. 5-4. Struck him out. That's 2 down for Carl Yastrzemski. Here's the pitch from Messersmith. 3-5. Pops it up to the right side of first base. Foul territory. Jim Spencer makes the catch. He had room. And it's a 1-2-3 for Messersmith. After 1, it's scoreless in Fenway. Both pitchers retiring the sides in order. Still 1-0 at Yankee Stadium, real world. Tampa Bay 1, Yankees nothing, end of 4. Here's Fregosi to lead it off. Siebert into his windup, pitch to Fregosi. 3-3, grounded to first. Jones has it. That's 1 away. And here comes the prankster. Kathy Harden for the Angels. As the prankster Jay Johnstone steps in. Siebert. And the pitch to Johnstone. 5-6. Grounder to second. Scooped by Schofield. 2 out. For Bill Voss, also a left-handed hitter. 2 out, nobody on. Angels, second inning. Siebert winds and delivers. 6-6. A fly ball to center field. Reggie Smith has it. And it's another 1-2-3 for Sonny Siebert. Middle of the second, scoreless ball game here. Beautiful afternoon for a ball game. Andy Messersmith, he retired this side. He'll face Smith. Switch hitter batting left to get it started. Here's Messersmith now. 3-6. And he struck him out. That's the second for Andy. 1 down. And now George Scott. Messersmith winds and deals. 5-8. And it's a fly ball to center. And Johnstone makes the catch, 2 outs. Two outs, nobody on. Tony C now. Won it with the walk-off, if you remember, in the last game for the Sox. Here's Messersmith. 1-6, and he struck him out. Third strikeout for Andy. No base runners yet for either side. After 2, it's scoreless. Both pitchers perfect thus far. Siebert will face Rodriguez, Egan, and the pitcher Messersmith here in the top of the third. Rodriguez steps in. Siebert into his windup. 5-7. He fly ball to center. And Reggie Smith makes the catch. That's 7 in a row for Sonny. Here's Tom Egan. Siebert winds and the pitch. 1-4. Fly ball to right. Tony Conigliaro makes the catch. That's 8 in a row for Sonny Siebert. Now Andy Messersmith, 2 WR. Here's the pitch. 6-8. And that is a base hit for Andy Messersmith, the first base runner in the ball game for either club. And the first hit, it's the pitcher, Andy Messersmith. 6-8. Just barely. Now Sandy Alomar. Messersmith on first, 2 down. Switch hitter Alomar batting left. Siebert from the stretch. 3-7. Grounds it back to Siebert, who tosses it over to Jones, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit. And 1 left on. Scoreless still. We're moving to the bottom of the third. Now Andrew, still perfect after 2. He'll face Jones, Moses, and Siebert. Here's Dalton Jones. Left-handed hitter. Here's Andy. 3-7, walked him. There's the first base runner for the Red Sox as Dalton Jones draws a base on balls. Here comes Jerry Moses. Siebert out on deck. He's a 6NR. Messersmith from the stretch on the pitch to Moses. 6-7. Grounder to second. That's for Alomar. A 3. 11-3. And he forces Jones. One out, Moses on first. Here's Sonny Siebert. Right-handed hitter. 6NR. Andy is ready. 2-7. Struck him out. That's the third strikeout, fourth strikeout for Andy Messersmith. 2 down. Still no hits allowed by Andy. Now Sid O'Brien grounded back to Messersmith in the first. It's 2 outs. Moses on first. Andy from the stretch. The pitch to O'Brien. 3-7. And it's a fly ball to center field. John Stowe makes the catch. And the side is retired. No runs, still no hits for Messersmith. A walk, 1 left on. After 3, it's a scoreless frickin' ball game. In real world, at Yankee Stadium, it's the top of the 5th, and it's still 1-0 Tampa Bay. The Mets play at 4:05 Eastern at Washington. Siebert on the mound. And Jim Spencer leading it off top of the 4th, no score. Siebert is ready. Here's the pitch to Spencer. 1-9. And it's hit out to center field. Going back is Smith, and he makes the catch. Beautiful catch by Reggie. 1 down. Now Rick Reichert. Rounded to second in the first. Siebert winds and deals for 5. Struck him out. And that's the first by Siebert today. 2 outs, nobody on for Fregosi. He grounded to first in the second. Siebert gets the sign from Moses. Here's the pitch. 3-9. And he struck him out. The second for Siebert. A 1-2-3 for Siebert. We're in the middle of the 4th. It's a scoreless ball game. Meanwhile, Andy Messersmith has not allowed a hit. We're starting the 4th. I'm getting some coffee. First, some water. My mouth is very dry. Ooh. Ooh. Well, it's a clean ball game thus far. Clean and neat. We roll through through it, people. The American League divisions are pretty wrapped up here, and even though we're in August, 12 teams with huge leads. Baltimore, Minnesota. So any American League game is largely meaningless. But that's what happens when you do a replay. And we roll right with it. Here's Dick Schofield now. He struck out in the first, switch hitter batting left. Okay, Messersmith, here's the pitch. 6-7, batting left-handed. Grounder to second. Scooped by Alomar, 3. Oh my. He throws him out. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. Messersmith has not allowed a hit. He did walk a batter. Carl popped out to first. Okay, Messersmith, here's the pitch to Carl. 6-3. Fly ball center field. Johnstone. 2 outs. You're watching a great pitching duel here. Now Reggie Smith batting left-handed. Struck out in the second. Here's Messersmith, the pitch to Smith. 6-6, left-handed, walked him. Second walk given up by Andy. Smith on first, 2 down for George Scott. Messersmith from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Scott. 5-6. And that is a drive hit out to left. Going back right. Kurt has it at the warning track. And the side is retired. Nice catch by Rick Reichert out and left. No runs, no hits, a walk. 1 left. It's scoreless after 4 here at Fenway Park. Siebert, a 1-hit shutout. Messersmith, a no-hit shutout thus far. We're heading to the top of the 5th. Johnstone grounded to second. Here's Siebert now. Johnstone left-handed hitter. 1-7. And there's a base hit up the middle for Johnstone. That's the second hit allowed by Siebert. Now Bill Voss, also a left-hander. Something's brewing here. Siebert from the stretch. Pitch to Voss. 6-8. Oh, there's a base hit by Voss to right field. Johnstone prances to second. So the Angels have something brewing. First on second, nobody out. Here's Aurelio Rodriguez. Siebert trying to settle down here. The pitch from Siebert. 4-3. Grounded to third. Scott. He's a 3. 13-3. And he forces Voss at second, and Fregosi goes to third. First and third, 1 out. For Tom Egan, infield is back. Rodriguez on first, Johnstone on third, 1 down, infield back. Here's the pitch to Egan. 3-12, struck him out. That's the third strikeout for Siebert today. 2 down, and here's Andy Messersmith, who singled, left on base in the third. Clutch situation. Here's Siebert now. And the pitch. 4-4. Fly ball center. Smith, he's a 2. 14-2, and he makes the catch, and the side is out. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. We're in the middle of the 5th, and it's a scoreless ball game. Andy Messersmith, no hits, no runs in 4 innings. Tony C. will lead it off. Then it'll be Dalton Jones and Jerry Moses. Here's Messersmith now. The pitch to Conigliaro. 5-5. It's hit deep by Tony. Going back is Reichert at the warning track. 1 down. That's the second in a row. Hit deep. Scott hit 1 deep to Reichert at the warning track. Here's Dalton Jones with 1 out, nobody on. The pitch to Jones. 3-2. And it's hit deep by Dalton. Oh, it's gone. Oh, Dalton Jones hits it out on Andy. The first hit off Andy Messersmith is a home run by Dalton Jones. Oh, Lord. That is the second home run this season by Dalton Jones. He had 3 in real world. The second home run, he hit it long. So there goes the no-no and the lead. Here's Jerry Moses. Messersmith, here's the pitch to Moses now. 3-7, and that is a double in the gap for Moses. One out, Moses on second, Sonny Siebert the batter. Struck out in the third. Here's the pitch. 5-11. A fly ball to right. Under it is Voss. He's a 2. 8-2. He makes the catch. And Moses tags to third. So it's 2 outs. Moses on third base. And here's Sid O'Brien 0 for 2. Here's the pitch to O'Brien. 5-6. And that's a drive again, hit out to left. Reichert going back and makes the catch. So some long balls to left field. The side is out. 1 run on a solo home run by Dalton Jones, his second of the season. After 5, it's 1-0 Boston. Top of the 6th, Siebert. Top of the order, Alomar. Switch hitter batting left against Siebert now. Siebert winds. Here's the pitch. 3-9. And that's a base hit to left for Alomar to start it off. He's the tying run on first, being held 1-13. Here's Jim Spencer. From the stretch, Siebert. 1-5, and there's a base hit up the middle for Spencer. Alomar. Woo! 1-13 holds. Two back-to-back singles here for the Angels. Something brewing. They did the same thing in the 5th, but Siebert got out of it. Here's Reichert. (6-3). Fly ball left. Yastrzemski, he's a 1. And he makes the catch on the runner's hold. Now Jim Fregosi. Jim is 0 for 2 today. Siebert from the stretch. 1-7. Fly ball center field. Smith makes the catch. 2 outs. And now Jay Johnstone. Clutch situation for Jay. Siebert throws. 1-11. And it's a base hit to left. This might score Alomar. Alomar rounding third with 2 outs. 1-17, 2 outs, 1-19. -3, 1-16. Here's the throw from Yastrzemski. And Alomar is safe. It ties the ball game. And everybody moves up. Johnstone goes to second. Spencer to third on the throw. And it's a 1-1 ball game. A clutch single by Jay Johnstone. And that's it for Sonny Siebert. Oh my! Sonny Siebert has reached fatigue. Oh my! Siebert pitched 5 2/3 innings. He allowed 6 hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts. He's allowed 1 run thus far, responsible for second and third 2 outs. Landis and Stange both pitched in real world. We don't have to. We don't have to at all. It's a little early for Sparky, even though he's been a disappointment. It's going to be Vicente Romo coming in. Vicente Romo gets the call. So Romo takes his warm-ups. Whoo, 2 outs, second and third. It's a 1-1 ball game. Voss in a very clutch situation. Romo is ready. Here's the pitch to Voss. 3-6, grounds it to first. And Jones has it. And the side is retired, but the Angels score a run on 3 singles, 2 left on. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th. It's a 1-1 ball game. Here's Andy now. He'll face Schofield. 2 started off. Switch hitter batting left, 0 for 2 today. Checking on Real World Baseball. Tampa Bay now leads 6-0. They scored five runs in the one of those innings. So Tampa Bay 6, Yankees nothing at Yankee Stadium. Mets play 4:05 p.m. Eastern. Schofield 0 for 2. Andy. And the pitch. 6-10. Left-hander. Grounder to third. Rodriguez a 2. Reroll. 7-2 throws him out. 1 away in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. The pitch to Carl. 2-6. It's hit deep by Carl. Oh, it's gone. Carl Yastrzemski hits it off Andy to put the Red Sox ahead 2-1, Kathy. I'm so sorry. Carl Yastrzemski knocked it out over the right field wall. For Carl, that is his 29th home run of the season. Number 29 for Carl Yastrzemski. Ties him with Epstein and Petrocelli for 4th in the American League. Two-1 Red Sox here. Andy's endurance is in the 8th. Reggie Smith, the batter. Reggie hitting left-handed, switch hitter. Pitch from Andy. Whoa, a spinner. 2-11. And it's a base hit to left for Reggie. Now George Scott. Bo Sox 2. Angels 1. Bottom of the 6th, 1 out. Smith on first. Pitch to Scott. 2-7. And he walked him. First and second with 1 out. Here's Tony Conigliaro. There is action in the Angels bullpen. Tatum, Wright, and Keeley were used in Real World. Ken Tatum, a right-hander, is warming. Tatum is warming in the Angels bullpen. Andy trying to get out of this. Oh. Oh. Whew. Okay, here comes Andy now. From the stretch. First and second, one down. Pitch to Tony. 110. Fly ball to right field. Under it is Bill Voss, and he makes the catch, throws it in, runners hold. 2 outs. And here's Dalton Jones, who hit the home run in the 5th. 2 outs, first and second. Andy, the pitch to Jones. 4-3, a ground ball to first base. Scooped by Spencer, he's a 2. 15-2, and he steps on the bag. And the side is out. But a run on the home run by Carl. We've gone 6, it's 2-1 Red Sox. And now Vicente Romo is suddenly the winner of record in this ball game. But it's still early. Actually, yeah, he's the winner of record, as far as I can see. Yeah, Siebert left with the game tied. Okay, Romo now will face Rodriguez, Egan, and Messersmith. Top of the 7th. We'll take a 5-minute for the 7th inning stretch. Here's Romo, pitch to Rodriguez. 5-8, fly ball center. Smith makes the catch, 1 down. Now Tom Egan. Egan 0 for 2. Romo. 1-5, and he walked him. And Messersmith will come up. Infield in on Messersmith. He's an A bunter. Pitch from Romo. He's not bunting. 5-6, right-hander. 1-1, fly ball to center field, caught by Smith. Two down. Egan on first, and Sandy Alomar. 1 for 3 today. Switch hitter batting left. He scored the only run for the Angels. Romo from the stretch. 6-5. It's a grounder to short. Scooped by O'Brien. He's a 4. 7-4. Oh, he boots it for an error. So the inning is still alive. It's first and second. And Jim Spencer has a chance. First error in the ball game. Alomar on first, Egan on second, 2 down, Spencer. Romo trying to get out of this. Spencer 1 for 3. Here's Romo. 6-2. Swung on and hit deep by Spencer. Oh, it's caught by Tony Conigliaro. He stole a home run from Jim Spencer. Oh, we'll look at that again. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kathy. Oh my, 6-2. Left-hander, end home run 1-14. He's got the power, but it's a 20, and that will be caught by Tony Canigliaro. No runs, no hits, a walk, and error, both left on. You got to admit it's a thriller. We're in the middle of the 7th. It's Red Sox 2, Angels 1. Messersmith will face Moses. It's the 7th inning stretch. We'll be back in about 5. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. 2-1 Red Sox in the middle of the 7th. We'll be back. Good thing you're a good sport, Kathy. It really is. I don't think you ever like to see the Red Sox win, right? I don't ever remember you for the Red Sox. I'll be back. Red Sox 2, Angels 1. Messersmith has gone all the way. 2 got away from him. Solo home runs by Dalton Jones in the 5th and Carl Yastrzemski in the 6th has made the difference here. Yankees scored three. It's 6-4 Tampa Bay. This is real world now. They scored 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th. It's 6-4 now. Judge hit a home run, his 7th. (6-4) Tampa Bay over the Yankees. Jerry Moses leads it off for the Red Sox. Oh, that's good. Not coffee, water. Good water. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Let's get some coffee. We're down to our last 2 cups of the afternoon here. Okay, Jerry Moses steps into the batter's box. Andy. Here's the pitch to Moses. 3-3. And it's a base hit to left. Jerry Romo will hit. Jerry Romo, the pitcher, he's a 2 WR. Yeah, 2 left. And I can't even imagine drinking them. Romo, 2 WR. With Moses on first and nobody out. Messersmith. Romo is a beat bunter. Here's the pitch from Andy. Romo lays it down and oh, it's a beauty. Oh, Christ, he just beat it out. Oh, Romo beats out the bunt. First and second, nobody out. Tatum is available. Here's Sid O'Brien now. Again, the endurance does not come into play until next inning for Andy. O'Brien 0 for 3. Andy from the stretch. 4-10. Fly ball center, Johnstone. 19-3, reroll. 3-3, he makes the catch and the runners hold. No pranks there. Johnstone threw that in so quickly. Here comes Schofield. Switch hitter batting left. Andy trying to get out of this. It's Romo on first, Moses on second. One down. Schofield 0 for 3. Here's the pitch from Andy. 4-9. And that is a fly ball to right field. Going back is Voss. He makes the catch and the runners hold. 2 down. For Carl Yastrzemski. Pop to first, flew to center. Solo home run in the sixth, I'm sorry. Clutch situation for Carl. Messersmith and the pitch. 5-7. Struck him out. And the side is retired. For Andy, that's number 5. We're heading to the 8th. 2-1 Red Sox. Vicente Romo in this to win this. It'll be Reichart, Fregosi, and Johnstone. Top of the 8th, here's Reichart, 0 for 3. Romo into his windup. 5-7, struck him out. That's the first by Romo. Now Jim Fregosi, 0 for 3 today. Romo winds. Pitch to Jim, 1-7. Fly ball to center field. Smith has it. 2 outs. You talk about a good pitching today. And here comes the prankster, 2 for 3. Romo gets the sign from Moses. Here's the pitch. 6-7. Grounder to second X. Schofield to 3. 9-3. And he throws him out. 1-2-3 for Romo. Middle of the 8th. 2-1 Red Sox. Okay, now Messersmith's endurance comes into play. Reggie Smith leading it off. If you're looking ahead to the top of the 9th, it'll be Voss, Rodriguez, and Egan. For the Angels, 2-1 Red Sox. Pitch to Smith. 5-8 switch hitter batting left. Fly ball center. And Johnstone makes the catch. 1 away. Now George Scott. Messersmith winds. 2-4. Grounds to third, 2 away. I'll tell you, the pitching today. Now Tony C. Tony C 0 for 3. Two 6, and he struck him out. And that's the 6th for Andy. We're heading to the 9th, folks. 1 run is not a lot. Vicente Romo has pitched 2 1/3 in relief. He is in his endurance inning. Leading it off is Bill Voss, left-handed hitter. Romo winds and the pitch to Voss. 6-10, grounder to third. Scott, he's a 3. 16-3. And he boots it. Second error for the Red Sox today. George Scott with a one-base error. That's the tying run, Bill Voss. And he can run. Here's Rodriguez. Romo from the stretch. Here's the pitch. 1-6. And it's a base hit by Rodriguez. Right up the middle. Voss goes to second and holds. Lee Stange is warming. He's a right-hander. Lyle, the left-hander, also warming. First and second, nobody out. Tom Egan is the batter. Romo from the stretch. The pitch to Egan. 4-10. Fly ball to center. Smith. He's a 2. And he makes the catch. Runners hold. There's going to be a hitter for Andy Messersmith. Andy pitched 8. At this moment, he's the loser. He allowed 6 hits. He walked 3, struck out 6, and allowed 2 runs. Coming in to hit is Bubba Morton. Andy pitched great baseball, no doubt about it. A heartbreaker if he loses. Bubba Morton, he pinch hit in real world in this game. Morton, a right-handed hitter. Romo trying to get out of this. The infield is double play depth. Here's Romo now. And the pitch to Bubba. 2-9. Grounds it to second. Schofield throws to first and the runners move on. So Rodriguez on second. John Stone on third. 2 outs. And here comes Sandy Alomar. They're going to keep Romo in there. Alomar, switch hitter, batting left against Romo. 2 outs, tying run on third. Here's Romo from the stretch, and the pitch to Alomar. 1-9, struck him out, and the ball game is over. Romo with the win. And what a game it was. Final score, Red Sox 2, Angels 1. Romo with the win. He pitched 3 1/3 innings. He allowed 1 hit. He walked 1, struck out 2, allowed no runs. Messersmith with a very tough loss. Final line, Red Sox 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. Angels 1 run, 7 hits, out hitting the Red Sox and losing, no errors. Star of the game, Vicente Romo and Sonny Siebert. I don't see Mr. Perota here. So that's the ball game. What a game it was. I think it speaks for itself. Red Sox now within 20 games of the Orioles. And they are only a game and a half behind the Tigers. Angels fall back 21 behind Minnesota in the West. Great game, Kathy Harden and everybody else. And I'll let you all know by 6 p.m. if you don't hear from me on the community board or you don't see the rescheduling. We'll have the Detroit Tigers with Sparma facing the Chicago White Sox, Joe Horlin, at 7 p.m. Eastern U.S. time tonight. Stay strong, Kathy Harden. Everybody stay well. And we'll catch you all next time. Indeed.